Hello beauties, and welcome back to the Bumpy Bones Locksport channel. Now in this video I'm going to be picking open this Brinks Commercial BC40056 double cylinder deadbolt. So let's go ahead and get started. Now I recently noticed that my local Lowe's started carrying Brinks locks, which I thought was really cool. Gives me another brand that I can buy locally and play with. So I got this double bolt or this double cylinder, which is nice if you're looking at getting like a good practice lock for lock picking. Getting the double cylinders is pretty nice, cost effective. You get two locks. This was about 40 bucks, and so I can pin one side with a different key, and I can pin the other side with a different key, and I can do different security pins on each. So it's kind of nice having this type of option here. The Brinks commercial lock here is a 6-pin Schlage, so it's an SC4. And this is one thing that I really always have a bit of a problem when it comes to lock companies is they advertise this as top security in mind, and so I would think that there would be some security pins in here, and there are not. All 6 pins are standard driving pins. And that always bugs me a bit because if you walk down the aisle in Lowe's just a little bit to the Schlage locks there, those are 5-pin locks. And they have a combination of standard driver pins and spool pins. And so I was a little surprised when I pulled this apart for the first time and didn't see any type of security pins in there. I thought that was a major oversight from Brinks. But let's go ahead and get this in the vise. If we look at the key, we notice it's in okay bitting. We have two really low pins, and then we got high pins afterwards. It's a linear, so it shouldn't be too bad to pick. I'm not going to pick the back end. I'm just going to do the front. So let's go ahead and just show that the key lock is working. So there we go. And let's go ahead and throw this in the vise and see what it takes to get it open. I'm trying not to use that tile. I want to put this vise on my mat here and see if I can get it stable. There we go. All right, so for tension, I'm going to do top of the keyway. I'm going to use my low lock top of the keyway turner, the 1.2 millimeter, and I'm going to use my low lock tools short hook with this one. Let's go ahead and see now. This lock unlocks by rotating counterclockwise, so I'm going to actually have my tension going counterclockwise here. And let's see if we can get this open. And let me time myself with this one. So I think I got pin 1. Pin 3 is binding. Alright, pin 3 feels good. I think I overset something. Alright, there's pin 2. There we go, now I'm getting good binding. Pin 4. I think I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 6. Right, there was pin 5. And pin 6. So under a minute, so that wasn't bad. Let's go ahead and gut this and see what's inside of it. So just to make things a little bit quick, I am going to use my drill to just unscrew the bolts here. Now, one thing I do want to mention about this lock is it is well constructed. I mean, Brinks really looked into the construction of this, and the material is really good. It is a very strong lock. In fact, you can see I just popped the cylinder out there, but the frame is still, I can't pull that frame off, and that's because I'm not going to fully disassemble it, but underneath this are more screws that hold the whole frame together, so you can't really pry it off. Uh, the cylinder is a good material, so I gotta give Brinks some kudos. The other thing that I really like about the casing here is that I can actually replace the keyway with a different keyway. And so this is a kick cylinder. And what's really nice about that is if I grab like one of my other cylinders here, so here's a quick set cylinder I got, I can fit that in there, and now this is a quick set key. So that is nice to be able to take another kick cylinder and swap it in and out, and so I can actually change this so that like here's actually let me go back with that quick set, so that the front's quick set and then the back is Schlage or Yale or whatever other type of kick cylinders I've got. So that's kind of cool. I like that feature. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some tools here. Not sure what I do with my pinning tweezers. So let me free up some space here, grab my others. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this retaining cap off. Alright, let me get my pinning mat here. Now I already have this open, so I don't need the key. So I just want to make sure that that is angled so that the key pins don't come flying out. Alright, so here's our keyway, our cylinder. So let's go ahead and grab the pins here. So standard key pins, really nothing special. And let's go ahead and grab our driver pins. So you can see just nothing special. We've got just standard pins, driver pins, and standard key pins there. So um, really kind of the cool thing about this lock is the fact that you can take the casing and you can put in a different type of kick lock in here. So that's actually a really cool capability on that. So I hope everyone found this video kind of interesting and informative. If you like the video, do feel free to like the video and comment or subscribe to my channel. And I hope everyone has a beautiful day, and I will see you all later.